I know it sounds crazy, but ignore what happened last year and start drafting Patriots players. New England's offense should only regress after registering a league-low 41.5% touchdown rate inside the red zone last year, the 11th lowest mark of the last decade. For reference, the 13 teams that failed to reach a 42% touchdown rate inside the 20 the past 10 years have all increased their scoring in the following season, averaging a bump of 20.7%. If that average bump were to come true for New England's offense, that would bring them from 32nd last year to 9th overall. The Patriots also switched from arguably the league's worst offensive play callers in Matt Patricia, yes, the same one that went 13-29-1 in Detroit, and Joe Judge, yes, the same one that took the names off the back of everyone's jerseys during Giants training camp. And hired Bill O'Brien out of Alabama. And reports out of OTAs are that the team's preferred formation has changed this year to 1 running back, 2 tight ends, and 2 wide receivers. 12 personnel. So if we're assuming the Patriots score more touchdowns and 2 tight ends and 2 wide receivers are regularly on the field, there are 3 clear winners in this offense who are not being drafted accordingly. 1, Mac Jones. I'm not suggesting you wait until the end of your home redraft leagues and draft him as your starting quarterback, but usable multi-touchdown weeks are on the table as your QB2 or 3 in best ball leagues, given that his 9 top 12 finishes since 2021 can be tacked on in the very last round. DeVante Parker. If New England is going to lean on 2 wide receiver sets more often, that pairing will likely include the one they just handed a 3-year, $33 million extension to, including $14 million guaranteed. What's funny is that Parker is currently being drafted in the 17th round, whereas Tyquan Thornton, his teammate, is going in the 13th, even though Thornton ran 19 fewer routes than Parker from 12 personnel just last year. And Juju Smith-Schuster was given $16 million guaranteed in free agency. It's fair to question whether Thornton will merely be a rotational player in this offense this season. And the biggest winner of all of those, Hunter Henry. Henry was the tight end 13 in points per game with a career high in touchdowns in his first year with the Patriots, then finished as the tight end 27 last season. But that was foreseeable. Those 9 touchdowns in 2021 occurred only 40 catches from week 4 on. Clearly an unsustainable rate, but everyone still drafted him in the 12th round last offseason. Whereas this year, even though he tied for the team lead in red zone targets with Jacoby Myers, who's now in Las Vegas, Henry is currently being drafted in the very last round. He's a tremendous tight end 2 or 3 for best ball builds this season. And remember, be a little bit kinder than what's required.